So my August 9th video, now technically today's the 10th, and I technically uploaded a video last night at about midnight, but it was kind of like forced in there. It was about Kaylee's party, which was on the 8th, and yeah, I kind of threw it in there last night at around midnight. So I still wanted to do my August 9th video because I actually really liked the idea. It's 30 facts about me. As you can tell, I'm in Kaylee's playroom, which means there's stuffed animals under the table. That's what keeps going off. So for the August 9th video, it's 30 facts about me. Just gonna kind of go through and read them, and you'll learn a little bit about me. Let's begin. So, fact 1. I have PCOS. I've mentioned this in a video before. Polycystic ovarian syndrome. Basically, I get cysts on my ovaries. Fact number 2. I met Josh on an online dating site. I believe I've mentioned this in a video before too. The site was called Zoosk. Not a very common one, but a dating site. Fact number 3. We decided that we wanted to try for a baby, that baby being Kaylee, when we had been together for 8 months. I was only 19 years old. Fact number 4. I never flew on a plane until my honeymoon when I was 21 years old. Fact number 5. I am actually attending an online college that most people have never even heard of. It's called WGU, Western Governors University. And it is stationed in Salt Lake City, Utah, but it is 100% remote. So I never actually go to the school. It's all online. The testing, the papers, the learning. Like, I don't even have a physical textbook. And I actually got my husband and my mom to both join me at this school. Fact number 6. I hate cooking. In our family, my husband is actually the one that does all the cooking, and he's pretty good at it. Fact number 7. I have a desire to travel, but I want to get paid to travel. So in a video before, I mentioned that vacation is something I love, but it's also something that stresses me out because of the money factor. So a way around this, in my eyes, is to get paid for the traveling that I do, which is something I plan on including in our family channel. Fact number 8. Most people are either a coffee or a tea drinker. I personally am neither. Josh is both. I just don't like the taste of coffee or tea. Fact number 9. I hardly ever drink alcohol. I just don't like how it makes me feel. And number 10, speaking of alcohol, I've never had a hangover. And because of how I feel about alcohol, I probably never will have a hangover. Fact number 11. I would one day like to have my own fruit and vegetable garden. Fact number 12. I actually go back and forth between 2 favorite colors. I don't just have one, and that is purple and blue. Number 13. The number 13 is actually my lucky number. I wouldn't say favorite number, that's probably 27, but The number 13 is my lucky number. I was born on Friday the 13th, which is a huge thing for some people, but it's always been good to me. Fact number 14. I am the oldest of 4. My sister is 2.5 years younger than me, and my 2 brothers are 12 and 14 years younger than me. Fact number 15. Josh and I started dating on October 27th, 2013. We decided to get married on that same day 3 years later. So October 27th, 2016, we got married despite the fact that this was a Thursday. Not very many people were able to make it to our wedding. Fact number 16. I actually have 8 tattoos, and often I forget that I have that many. I want so many more. I have so many plans for all the tattoos that I'm going to get in the future, but not while I'm nursing. Fact number 17. In my little family, we actually don't follow sports. If I had to pick the person in our family that is most into sports, it would be Kaylee. When we visit somebody else and they have a game on, she's the only one that really cares to watch it. You won't catch us watching the game. Fact number 18. I am not allergic to anything that I know of. Fact number 19. I have also never broken a bone, and I really hope that I never do. I don't want to find out how that feels. Fact number 20. With my first daughter, Kaylee, I labored for 30 hours. With my second daughter, Isabella, I labored for 24 hours. Combined for a total of 54 hours, which with 2 children is more than my mother with 4 children. I want to say that my 30-hour labor with my first was more than my mom's total with 4. If I have another kid and it's another long, I might lose my mind. Fact number 21. My water broke both times. So broke with both girls. And with Isabella, it was less than 24 hours before I was scheduled to be induced anyways. Couldn't even make it to the hospital to be induced. She decided she wanted to come less than 24 hours early. Fact number 22. Both of my daughters already have emails. When they turn 18, we are going to give them those emails and the password. In those emails, they will have pictures and videos and emails from a whole bunch of people over the years. Fact number 23. I played the trombone from 5th grade all the way through high school. I wasn't very good at it, but I played, and I was in the marching band in high school, and I loved it. It was one of my favorite things to do. Fact number 24. We have 2 kitty cats, George and Trooper. We got them from my best friend. One of her cats had a few babies, and so we took 2 of them, and so our 2 cats are biological siblings, and they will be 3 years old in November. Fact number 25. I am a huge fan of American Sign Language. I hope that one day I can actually be fluent. I have a few deaf customers, and right now with the masks, it sucks because they can't read your lips. Your face is covered. So it's nice to know at least a little bit of sign language and communicate. So I hope one day I can be fluent and actually have full conversations. With sign language, you need facial expressions, but at least it's better than them not being able to communicate with you at all. Fact number 26. I was a stay-at-home mom for 4 years with Kaylee. The day I found out that I was pregnant, I actually quit my job. It was very stressful. They didn't treat me very well. And I didn't want to put up with it during pregnancy. So I quit, and from that day I was home throughout my pregnancy, and then till Kaylee was about 3.5, I was home. And I actually made some money on some apps and some websites that I found. It wasn't a ton, but it was enough to I paid for her party and some Christmas presents each year just to kind of help Josh out because he was making the money to pay all the bills. Fact number 27. We are currently trying to pay off debt using the Dave Ramsey's baby steps. We have almost $200,000 in debt. Now this includes our house, which is about $100,000, and I guess under Dave Ramsey it's not actually considered consumer debt, but I'm still including it. Fact number 28. I feel like I am closer to my mom than most people are. She is legitimately one of my best friends, and I can talk to her about anything. We are so close. We actually, before COVID, have book club that I attend with her and some of her work friends. I go to her house multiple times a week. I'd say at least twice a week I'm over her house. We're actually going over today, and it used to be more. When my life wasn't as hectic, we were over there 3 to 4 times a week. Fact number 29. I have lived in so many different cities. I want to say I've lived in at least 5 cities, and in all of those cities I have lived very close to the lake. Fact number 30. This one I am very proud of, and I'll probably share it in a future video, but a couple of years ago when I was attending a community college, I wrote a story, a little short story that I turned in for an English composition project that we were doing, and the teacher actually asked me if I would be okay with him publishing it in the school's magazine. So, under the name Cassandra Potter, because it was before I got married, I have a little short story published in the Lakeland Community College magazine. And because I was thinking of it while I was doing this, I actually have a 31st fact, and that is my water broke both times with my girls, and both times there was an additional sac that prolonged my labor. They had to break this sac after my water had already broken. 2 times. Both labors were prolonged because of this extra ball of water that didn't want to go away. Still bitter about it. So yeah, now you know me a little bit better. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.